Yeah, so this game is pretty cool. Basically, real people send real letters with real issues, and you can respond back to these real people. So let's check my inbox. Nothing new there. View requests. What should I do about a friend that only come to me when they want something? Is it usual for a friend to be like this? Friends should be there all the time. That's not true. Friends should be there during the good times and the bad times. If you think that your friendship isn't genuine, ask your friend to hang out sometime. See if they are willing to spend time with you when they don't need you for something. I hope you and your friend work things out and have a healthy relationship. I went to college and was told there would be so many jobs in my field. Turns out I'm not qualified for anything. I'm looking for a job, but it's so frustrating. I feel like I'll be stuck with a job I hate forever. One of the best things you can do to get your foot in the door is make connections and do internships. To be successful, you need a few things. A little talent, a lot of skill. An appropriate personality, a little money, a lot of luck, and connections. I hope this is helpful to you. Best of luck. I already said good luck. Best of luck again. What are some easy forms of self-care to do while grieving? I lost my father recently and everything feels heavy. It is hard to do simple things. An important part of the process is closure. Anything that was left open-ended should find an end or a way to continue. This will help bring you closure and one step closer to healing. Were there things about his life you would like to leave with him and bring to a respectful conclusion? Were there things that you would like to use as inspiration for yourself moving forward? Those are some things you might want to have live in you. I wish you the best of luck and a healthy healing process. I know this is a heavy subject, but I think I'm starting to develop anorexia symptoms. I've been keeping myself on watch for the past 2 weeks, and it's been tough for me to reach out without feeling like I'm seeking for attention. Advice. Thanks for listening. The first step in addressing a problem is recognizing the problem. Congrats for that. You deserve a pat on the back, and you deserve a pat on the back. When it comes to anorexia, body image and self-esteem are two things that can have an effect on it. Figure out what makes you feel bad about yourself and find ways to support your strengths. Remember that there is so much more to a person than image. Everyone's image is important to eat when you need to, and more importantly, to do so in a healthy way. Focus on nutrition instead of starvation, instead of avoiding food. That would be healthier. That would be healthier. Good luck. Good luck. Anyone here like Saint Seiya or maybe Chunk Rambu? I don't know anyone that does. If you do, you tell me your favorite characters are. I feel very lonely after my girlfriend left me and I have zero motivation to do things. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Feeling of loss comes when we've grown attached to something or someone. We have to transfer that love back to ourselves when we feel loss. Figure out what about her made you feel so wonderful and how you can find that in yourself. Treat yourself to the things you used to be drawn to most, and slowly you might bring back your old self. Self-care is very important, but you must love yourself before anyone else when recovering from a breakup. Take the time you need and take the time you need. Last night I was talking to an ex. We started talking about how we would do it better if we were to try again, and how our current relationships were failing. I meant it as a hypothetical and she thought it was real. I've lost a friend and I'm an ass. So how did he lose a friend? I meant it as a hypothetical and she thought it was real. I feel like I've lost a friend and I'm an ass. Okay, because he was coming across as way too serious for her liking. I see. That's a tricky situation because you can't really go back and try to explain yourself. That just makes you sound like you're covering it up. Should I talk about how we would do it better and try again? If we were to try again, how our current relationship failing. said something really important in your letter. You called her a friend. That is awesome. That means you have that friendship before anything else. The best relationships are built off of that strong foundation, friendship. It could help to let her know that her friendship is the most important thing above all else, and you don't want to lose that. I know you feel like you already have, but friendships can get awfully complicated with boyfriends, girlfriends, attraction, etc. But when you simplify it, it can be easy to preserve. Can't hurt to give it a try. Tell her how you feel about friendship. Is it ever okay to be someone's alibi? My friend asked me to be hers because she's got a date coming over but doesn't want her bestie, who's into her and at her place a lot, to know because it hurt their feelings, so she wants to use me as an alibi. That's a tricky one. I think it depends on what the relationship is between her and her bestie. Also depends on what your relationship is with her bestie. If it is to preserve her bestie's feelings, then maybe it's for the better, like a white lie. If her bestie is like another boyfriend or girlfriend, then maybe it is more of a hurtful move. At the end of the day, no one on here can really tell you what to do in this situation, as you will know best. Trust your gut feelings on this one, I say. Tell me what made you smile. I don't smile a lot. What made me smile last? I had wet boots today in the rain. I was carrying bags full of stuff. As I started up a flight of stairs, my boot slipped off the step and my bags crashed on the stairs. Sometimes stepping out to the third person and looking at myself can be hilarious. I laughed at myself. for being clumsy, because I'm usually not. Made me smile for sure. My partner doesn't find it helpful to talk about things upsetting him and doesn't want any emotional support or reassurance from me. It just makes me feel helpless that I can't do anything. Someone who is sort of introverted won't be extroverted overnight. However, there are ways to coax feelings out of someone in a healthy way. Maybe talk about situations that are similar and the person can relate to. When someone relates to something and sympathizes or empathizes, that person might be more willing to speak up. They might speak up about how they feel, but not what's going on in their life. But that's one step forward. This could help. Maybe give it a try. Hi, helping someone with bipolar OCD has been hard lately, but I've been able to find happiness in art. Makes things easier. Hope you all are doing okay. Helping someone with bipolar OCD has been hard lately, but I've been able to find, I think so this person, he or she is talking about themselves. Art can be a solitary exercise. It can keep someone focused. It can be both structured and unstructured. This is fantastic because you can find the right kind of art for you to feel comfortable in a therapeutic way. Congrats for finding what works for you. Maybe if you experiment with different kinds of medium or forms of art, you will see what works even better. Wish I could hear more about this, but alas, this is a one-page interaction. The art. Take care. Does anyone else play this game just to have the music on in the background? My favorite song is Light Garden. I wonder how many songs there are to unlock. I'll keep playing to find out. I was about to put some different music on while streaming this game, but the music I was going to play was far too distracting to think clearly. This music really does help keep the words flowing. It is a great part of the game. You can use this space as a ranting place. Tell me a secret that you are stuck with. How your day went. It could be sad or happy. Anything really. Use this as a space to share the burden you have been carrying and lighten your soul. Damn, that's pretty fucking deep. I don't have anything too deep to write here, but I will say something rather light. So, I haven't picked up guitar in a while. Lately, in this pandemic, I have been playing again. Although I haven't forgotten any of the techniques, remembering specific songs has been challenging. Sometimes it can feel like losing a part of your mind or identity. Relearning these songs has been like rediscovering cherished memory. It's been nice. I just got hit with bad news, a large expenditure out of the blue. Grateful I have the ability to pay it, but it hurts. Some days are just a lot tougher than others, you know. Sending best wishes out to you, and hope for a better tomorrow. Something that helps me is remembering that we all entered this world naked as helpless infants. As time goes on, we take from this world. We amass friendships, material, gain, etc. When we die, we will also leave here with nothing. Everything in between is come and go. I know life is more complicated than this, but when you have no control over a situation, it's important to remember there are larger forces at work here. I hope it works out. I'm not sure if me and my brother are getting treated equally. Like, I haven't been grounded in a while, but he has. Maybe it's because I'm younger than him, I'm not sure. Might be hard to know exactly why things happen as they do. Perhaps you don't know the whole story, or maybe he is expected to set a good example for you. The best way to help this situation is to let your brother know when he does inspire you for the better. It can't hurt to let your parents know the same. Maybe they will see the good things about him and not just punish, not just the fuck-ups. Hope things work out for you. I'm always the second or worst choice for my friends, and they always seem to forget about me. Like that time when I introduced a new game to my friends, they just gather and play together without me. What should I do? Sometimes loud wheel gets the oil. Squeaky wheel gets the oil. Be quiet person, be friendly person. These people sometimes get overlooked. It might not even be on purpose or malicious. It just happens. It might be unnatural to organize an event or a gathering, but it could help the situation. Be the ringleader one time. Blast some memes or jokes or news. Sometimes just being heard can get you attention when you want to have fun with people. Good luck. What's your favorite song or artist to listen to when feeling down? Looking to add some new stuff to my playlist. Highly Suspect is a pretty sweet band. Be warned, some of the lyrics can be dark, but upbeat. So just take the lyrics with a grain of salt and vibe out. I've spent most of my adult life being suicidal. It fed me purpose in its finality. I haven't had thoughts in 6 months now, and while positive, I now find myself without a sense of purpose. It's scary to have faith in the future, and I'm afraid of tomorrow. Hopefully you find comfort in the fact that much of the world is displaced and feeling uncertain. You are definitely not alone in that regard. Many people. The past and future are merely illusions. The present shapes both. Shapes our perceptions and our capabilities in both. Sometimes it can be healthier. Focus on present when the future, which we might not have control over, is hurting our clarity. Hope this helps you. I kinda know what this says, but I kinda don't. I worry about my two roommates. They are younger than me, 24 male and 21 female. They are in a relationship, but both of them carry such depressive weight that they cannot help each other. I know they aren't my job. I do talk with them, but to no avail. I can't quell their pain. Yeah, there's some emo roommates, man. If this depression is serious enough, recommending professional help is the responsible thing to do. Responsible thing to do. I know this could be a risk and could cause offense, but perhaps there is a gentle way to propose the offer. Being a genuine friend and asking if they need someone to talk to can also be extremely effective. That's up to you, because that could be a commitment for sure. You seem like a great person to care about their well-being. That's really awesome to hear. It's actually kind of uplifting. 25 out of 56 of the circuit breaker measures. Stay home and feel safe. We'll be able to have McDonald's again soon, I believe. My boyfriend is more and more often behaving jealous or insecure, or saying that he's awful to me. Not true. I love him and I don't want him to feel that way. I can't meet him due to the pandemic and I don't know how I can comfort him. Any ideas? We live in the age of the internet. There are many ways to connect with text, vid call, voice, gaming, fucking conference calls with friends, etc. etc. Best. The little things in life really do count when it comes to a strong relationship. It's those little things that make your intuition comfortable. Think about things that he does or previous boyfriends did that made you feel right. Try those things if you want him to feel secure too. Treat others how you would like to be treated. Not could work? Not sure. Worth a try. I don't see a reason to go on. I'm living every day in fear. I think I'm gonna get kicked out of my uni. My funds are running low. My parents have washed their hands off of me. My friends are miles from me. I don't see a future for me or my dreams. Everything was going absolutely perfectly in life. It would be easy to lose drive if everything was effortless. Life would be just that, without effort. Effort and challenges make you a more ambitious person. They give you skills. Your journey, no matter your destination, will be much more valuable to you now. Face these challenges with everything you have, and your life will be richer for it. I guarantee you, you have to be in it to win it. Fuck the odds, fuck the future. Just do it now. always. I'm so worried about my cat. I've had her since I was 8 and she's 13. She's very overweight and lives with another family now, but they don't care about her physical health. I cry sometimes because I want to help her, but feel like I can't. I don't want her to die. Alright, so we have a fat pussy issue here. How to deal with a fat pussy? This one's a tough one. I mean, that's a tough one. You don't own the cat, so... Yikes. That's a really tricky situation. Don't own the cat, so you can't control its diet. Sounds like you really, really care. Have you spoken to the cat's owners in a respect and concerned manner? Perhaps they would be open to listening to you if you showed that you genuinely care. The risk is offending the people, but at the cost of, at the price of helping your cat, maybe it's worth a try. Nothing else can change the situation, as far as I can see. Best of luck. That's a tricky one. Honestly, that's trickier than dealing with suicide. Dealing with a fat pussy, I don't know what to do with that. I miss my brother. When we were young, we used to play together and have fun, but now it's like we live in the same house, but we rarely talk. He prefers to spend time on his own. He's more independent, and I love spending time with my family. People truly do change over time. People grow, they learn from life experiences. It can feel weird, like it's a different person. On the bright side, you have the opportunity to learn about this new person. You can form an entirely new friendship and once in a while find the things you missed in your brother while doing so. It might take effort, but it could be extremely refreshing. You will have to put that effort in to start over again. I hope it works out. Anyone here like Saints? Yeah, okay, right. Yep. I've answered literally everything on the menu today. So, with that being said, we will end the stream here. Maybe do some more another time.